People are looking at one or both of these players to get pretty deep in this event.
Yes. So Mago, definitely a personality.
Yeah.
Great player. But Luffy, again, Luffy is an EVO champion.
He is.
And he
beat Mago on the way to winning that EVO, by the way.
Yeah, and he's using one of the scariest characters in the game, Arika. She kind of has this unfair reputation now for being like this crazy random character, but like it's only the best players who are making her this strong.
Up close, everybody can play the mix-ups. The question is, can you get in and be in a situation to make those mix-ups work? Not many people can. But he's one of them, and Mago's Karen is so strong. It's so solid. It's so optimized. The mid-range control is there. The movement is there. Setups, damage. He's just so good with that character. So you see right now, the movement is a big part of this. He doesn't want to be in a range where he can easily get caught by what Armika has. He doesn't really have the best buttons. I mean, she certainly has buttons, but they don't keep up with Karen.
Right.
So the big part of this is going to be Karen controlling that mid-screen, controlling that neutral game.
Especially with that stand medium.
Nice, okay.
But here comes Luffy, and that's the thing about Mika, right? She gets in not by hitting buttons. She gets in because she has so many movement options. Drop kick, dash, crouch fierce, jump.
Very
here comes Mago.
Crouch strong timing. That's something that Luffy's going to have to look at. But I like Mago being willing to do it. Anti-air was there. And now we see the slow play. Ah, okay, so Roundhouse gets the hit.
Gets the full confirm, gets the knockdown into the setup. Okay, here comes the Deshko, and just does a quick one just to try to build that space a little bit. But here comes Mago, and he's going to spin the critical art just like that.
Confirmation. Very nice. Yeah, Luffy trying that Nadeshko just to see what would happen. Worst case scenario, you get a chance to go back to neutral.
Again, you see Mago, you want to control with that standing medium kick, but the dangerous part is that Mika, what a jump timing.
Yeah, after not jumping forward very often, he'd been a little bit more patient than that.
Oh, there we go. Great confirm for Luffy, and he's going to get the stun off of that.
So one of the problems for Karen is that she just doesn't have that much life. She doesn't have that big of a stun bar. And so if she gets caught by Mika, she can die so quickly. You just saw that. That was a half second, or half dozen seconds.
The danger right now for Karen when she throws out that stand medium kick is that clap right there. You saw from Luffy that might be able to whip punish. Oh, failed.
Well, it was forward strong, not stand strong.
Oh, okay. But that's why Mago's throwing out all those standing light kicks. He's trying to keep Luffy guessing when he's going to throw out that standing medium
kick. Wow. For the grab. Look like he's going to be a hit. Stun is here. This should be the round. Should be the game. Keeping it simple.
Yep.
So that was more like how Mago wants the rounds to go. He wants to get the good buttons in the mid-range, and he wants to be able to pressure. Mika, for all her strengths, does not have a good wake-up game. So you can really harass her as she's getting up. Game 1, Mago.
See Luffy here. Looks like he wants to take a little bit of a second to think about it.
Yeah, Luffy here from France, Mago here from Japan.
Round 1.
Yeah, Luffy, another one of those players that when the Mika choice first came out, was kind of a confusing choice, but he has definitely made it work.
Yeah, he's not a man who picks his characters on gameplay. He has other reasons.
Nice air-to-air from Mago. Mago playing this very strong keep-out game right now, but here comes, and every time Mika gets in there, that could be the round, but
right,
Mago,
we already saw that.
But that's why Mago went with the EX for Senha there. He knew Luffy was probably like, I need to make this count.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
And then he goes for the okie doke at the end. Wow.
You can duck it.
Yeah.
And the other mix-up is a low, which you can also duck block. So
yeah.
Not sure what that was about, but he had the right call.
Interesting. All right. Well, there you go. You saw on the title card, great reads from Mago.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Look at that blocking. So scary to be in that situation. He just blocked it out.
Yeah, built a lot of gray health, but got it all back. But here comes Luffy now. Here comes the Armika. This is what... oh, wow. Let's just land with the crouch light punch. Let's just do it. So Mago gets out of that mix-up situation, and Mika needs those kind of momentum sequences to be able to... that's her game plan. She wants to get in and start rushing you down, but Mago has been able to escape that almost every single time.
Ooh, the mix... that's a big bet. That's the round that he bet right there.
But see, now that
he was right though. Oh, what a timing to dash! Did you see that just after the button?
All right, into the corner with the EX Flying Peach.
And again!
Third time? Wow!
Luffy just doesn't believe that he should look for it.
I was just about to say that means Luffy's going to start looking for it, but he is not.
He just doesn't believe it. Not yet, anyway. We'll see what he does.
Oh,
wow, EX into dash!
At the last second, he hasn't done that all day and then just pulled it out all of a sudden out of nowhere.
You see an unhappy Luffy right there. I think part of that is that he doesn't have the read on when there's going to be an EXDP wake up.
Right, and that's the problem. Now that it's happened 3 times, you
Yeah.
know it's in his head.
Yeah.
Like as a
He has to
player,
get over
as a
that.
viewer, you know it's like, okay, he's doing this. So now he might be a little tentative on those meaty situations, which might allow Mago free escapes. But right now is not the time to think about it with no meter for Mago. So just go in like he's doing right now. Goes, gets the throw, tries to go right back in there, but again.
Oh, punish! Well, okay. Got the mix-up instead. Save. Still pressuring well. He expected it. He was looking for the dash. Again, I just love the interrupt timings from Mago. They've been so good.
Jump back OS there from Luffy to get out of that pressure situation.
Okay, here comes Nadeshko. Into what mix-up? Ah, okay. EX command grab.
That's going to do it.
Oh, yeah, sure. Hadn't really been too consequential before that, the Nadeshko calls, but that's an important one.
Right, using the anticipation of the Nadeshko, causing Mago to freeze up a little bit, gave Luffy the opportunity to dash forward, get that command throw. Ooh, and that was a really interesting dash forward timing from Mago as well.
Absolutely agree.
Okay,
Working
again
on stun.
confirmed. There it
Yes.
is, a stun. He's got the critical R, but probably won't choose to spend it just yet.
No, I wouldn't think so.
He
Reset
goes for
it
the
is.
reset, and he's
Calls.
going to get the hit.
Oh, what a smart cancel to make himself safe against that.
Yes, beautiful.
Oh, it was so important. So
Yeah,
important that he did
'cause
that.
If he had done anything else, Nadeshko would have hit Karen,
Yes.
and then Luffy might have been able to get a combo off
can
of it
definitely
as
do
well.
that.
Yeah. So EX or Senha instead takes her up into the air so that she
That
was.
was such a smart option.
Yeah.
I mean, we mentioned this, but he's so smart and so ready and so optimized.
Oh, there we go. The clap gets him into the corner. Crush counter, and now the stun for Luffy.
That's going to be close. Oh, no, he goes for
Oh,
the
he
launch
didn't go
instead.
for the critical. Oh,
Well,
no, that
it all
should do
worked
it
out.
right there. Yeah.
Going to end with a perfect. You can't be upset about that as somebody playing against Mika. You know that if you get hit, there's a likelihood of something like that happening.
Mika's kind of the new Seth.
You know, that happens.
You know,
No big deal.
before we used to always say you can't feel bad if Seth gets a perfect on you. Same thing
it'll
with
happen.
our Mika. It just happens.
It'll
So.
happen.
Round
But
one.
there you go, Luffy getting his first game, so that's crucial now. Been able to exact his will a little bit more in that last game, but as we mentioned, Mago, such a strong player. I'm sure he's already has a counter adjustment.
Oh, maybe that was supposed to be wingless airplane. I don't know. In any case. Oh, punish!
Oh, he missed it!
So
That would have been a
big.
stun!
Right.
I mean,
The mix-up.
oh, that EX
There it is.
Senha.
Still in there is Luffy. The cross-up!
Stun time! Oh, wow!
that was such
he
a risk
went
to
for
take. Oh, my
that
God.
instead of. I mean, he's going to take the round because of that, because the damage reset.
Yes.
But what a risk. He could have had a guaranteed stun on just a towards Fierce into wingless airplane.
Very interesting.
Round two.
Maybe he didn't know the stun meter was where it was.
I think you just want to take that risk. And that's a tough thing to see from Mago. You know, knowing that your opponent's willing to take that risk.
Right, good confirm for Luffy, trying to get Karen
Oh,
into
this
the
is the
corner.
first correct read. Into the crush. Into a ton of damage and stun.
Close the stun, and there
And
it
the
is.
low,
The
look
crouch
at this.
spike kick.
We're going to get the corner. Yes. Into what? Very tough situation now for Mago. Great blocking. He just was
Yep.
looking for the blocks.
All right, this time the EX or Senha does land. Still sitting on that V trigger. Oh, okay, he's gonna get the hit. Still has the trigger.
This
gets
is
the
still
throw.
doable for Mago.
Oh yeah, he's close to building up a third bar as well. So he's gonna get a critical R on just a few more hits. Whoa, dash up, crouch, fierce.
Okay, this is just about getting away, I think. Just about resetting the situation.
Yeah, but
A chance to get in, and the blocks again. And the grab! He had seen so many blocks, he ties it up 2-2.
just like that. This is why we're playing 3 out of 5 here. Luffy tying it up. And now look at the, you can see the serious face on Mago now.
Round one. Fight.
Well, yeah, it's serious time.
Things have definitely taken a turn for the worst for
Oh, the
Mago. And here
timing.
comes Luffy.
He hadn't done that very often again, and we saw the success rate was really good on that because there have been so few. tried to press buttons again. Couldn't do it. Nice interruption again by Mago.
Yeah, but you see them walking back and forth, not hitting a lot of butts. I love that crouching medium punch to pull himself forward to not have to block that cross-up.
Yes. Either you anti-air or you just move under. Or you get air reset in some situations too.
Using the down medium punch in the air to make it hard to anti-air Mika.
The movement's there for Mago, but he hasn't been able to find those big hits. I think this is okay for him though. If the game goes like this, he's okay. You want to, I mean, you'd rather play it slowly than have Mika in your face and lose quickly.
I really like how Mago's playing this, approaching this right now.
Yeah, but at the same time, Luffy, as we said, he's willing to play patiently.
Luffy has a life lead, so Mago is eventually going to have to do something. Oh boy, here we go. He's in.
Great block. Oh,
Gets
this
in
is
there,
huge.
yeah. Into the drop kick, into the juggle, not quite.
And then he plays patiently. He didn't want to take the risk.
I like it. Smart.
Well, he has a big life lead, but it's oh, okay,
Oh, he
the hit.
got him, and now look, he's got the critical art built up. One more hit.
Oh, no!
Throws the V reversal.
Yes, and now he's looking for the anti-air. You can see it as he dashes up. Oh, the hit! The juggle! The death! Mago, what a comeback. I'm thinking back to when Luffy decided not to press in favor of just taking it easy.
Round 2.
And that allowed Mago to get up. I
And
understand that he didn't want to take the risk of it, but that's why Mago was allowed to
Look
stay
at
in the
that
game.
clutch last second decision for Mago, knowing that that combo was all going to connect. He didn't have to spend any meter. He's going to come into this round with a full bar.
Oh, so close there.
Yeah.
You know, he's really been doing a good job of not getting V reversal. That's not easy to do.
Oh boy. Now, walks under, gets out of the corner now. Just barely clipped, didn't even get all three hits,
really?
but a great command grab is going to put Karen right back into the corner. Great patience from Mago, not falling for the little dance.
And nothing on reaction to moving forward either.
Wow, towards fierce anti-air and a cross
crushes
counter.
it!
Wow, spent the meter right away. He didn't go for the full combo, which would have killed, but he still takes it. Again, game number 2. Last game, last round.
I gotta tell you, I don't think that we're seeing optimized Luffy right now, but that said, he is very close to taking this.
Well, it's going to be hard to see optimized any of these players. The nerves right now, the
Sure.
pressure to take this.
Sure. I love that backdash. Just get out of there. Don't even deal with the jump in. Mago's movement has been really good this whole set. Okay, just blocks, no anti-air. One of the tougher things for Karen to do, she can spend meter if she wants.
Oh, just close enough for that drop kick to connect.
Oh, again, it
wow,
works.
spends a bar. Yeah, I mean,
It seemed like he was saving it for Super, right?
Right,
He didn't
yeah.
he didn't have anti-air EX.
so that's why I felt like that was such a great time to throw that in, because no one was expecting it at that time.
That's true. Okay,
Here
now
comes
what happens?
great
The blocking.
defense.
The blocking
And then
was so
gets
good.
out of there, and there it is, the EX. He spends it now. Oh boy, here.
Huge.
Okay.
Everything could melt now for Mago.
2, 3,
Two
into the
mix-ups
corner.
away. 2 mix-ups away from losing this.
Gets
Lovely
out of the
jump.
corner, but here we go. Right back into the corner. Is it a stun? It's a stun. There it is. Luffy is going to be able to take this.
He seals the deal. Luffy moves on, and he does well. I mean, it seemed like everything was going well for Mago, right? He was up 2-0. Instead, Luffy with the comeback all the way.